Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I am Bert the Stormtrooper and this is the home of That's Just Prime, the comprehensive Optimus Prime review series. I also review other Transformers, lots of G1 stuff, as well as Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Ghostbusters, GoBots, and pretty much any other toy that may jump out at me. If you're new to the channel, thanks for checking me out. Please be sure to click that subscribe button and don't forget to give me a thumbs up and share if you like what you see. Hello and welcome, I'm Bert the Stormtrooper, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Transformers War for Cybertron Kingdom Core Class Starscream. This guy is brand new, released in the spring of 2021. He is in stores right now and he retails for approximately $10. And I got mine as part of an order. I needed an extra $10 to hit that free shipping mark. And I'm like, you know what? Core Starscream, let me get that one. So here it is. We're going to open this guy up together and check it out together for the first time. So here's Starscream in its packaging. Core class packaging is just a card with a blister and a figure inside. Really cool artwork of Starscream right there. And then we can see the actual figure packed in robot mode. Right off the bat, there's some print rare there on the back of the wing. That bothers me. Come on, find somewhere else to put that print. There should be a Decepticon sticker there. That's what there should be there. But that's probably what I'm going to do. I'm probably going to put stickers on it anyway. You got the Transformers logo here on the side, the Kingdom logo there in the front, and then around the back we got that product shot of Starscream both in his jet mode and in his robot mode. So that's about it. Let's get him opened up and check it out. And here we have Starscream out of the package, and he just comes with the figure itself, the null race, and his sheet of instructions, which are, fairly easy to follow. They're very nicely printed, easy to follow, very clear, but this is also, it's a core class figure, so it's relatively simple. Here in robot mode, Starscream stands approximately 3.5–4 inches tall. So again, perfect for that core class. Just a couple of quick comparisons. Here he is next to Megatron, so you can see how these guys stack up together. And again, I think that sizes up pretty well with Megatron, so these guys actually look pretty cool. Starscream is a figure that I wasn't planning on getting. I just got it because, I needed the extra $10 for that free shipping. But I'm glad I got him. He's a really cool little figure. Another quick comparison. Here he is with Pretender Starscream, just because this is another Starscream figure in the approximate same size scale, so you can see what these guys look like together. And yeah, there you go. That's what that looks like together. Now, checking out Starscream himself, just coming in close to take a look at his details. Check out the head. The face sculpt is really good. The eyes are painted in red, but it's kind of hard to get in there to see. But yeah, there's a really nice sculpt for Starscream's head. You got the reds, the grays, the yellows, and the blues, or where they should be. A lot of nice molded detail right there in his arms, his chest, his legs. This is a really cool, impressive little Starscream figure, especially for this size. Now that the null rays are attached, you actually can't see the thing on the wings that was really bothering me, that little print right there. I mean, it still bothers me, but you can't see it as much once you got the null rays on his arms right there. I still may go in and put some Decepticon stickers on there. I don't know. I think I might. And just kind of going all the way around, pretty clean little robot mode. Not a lot of hollow spots except on the nose there. There's a reason for that. And the whole nose cone of the jet does sit on his back. But again, if you look at the G1 animation models, they did have this cone-looking shape here on their back. I always thought it was implied that their cone just sat on their back, so I'm okay with that. It doesn't bother me. No real hollow spots to speak of. On the insides of the legs, maybe a little bit, but yeah, it's not very obvious. So I think it looks good. Articulation-wise, the head can move side to side. Hard to show because the head's so tiny and my thumbs are so big, but the head can move side to side. The shoulders are on a ball joint for backward, in and out, rotation. You also have a ball joint at the elbow, and because of the pins, the null rays can move. You can also take the null rays and hold them as weapons, which is a thing nobody does, but the instruction says you can, so there it is. And since it fell out, I decided to go ahead and show it off anyway. Nothing at the waist. Again, ball joints at the hips, so forward, backwards, in and out, a little bit of rotation. And then you got another ball joint right there at the knee, so you got a nice bend, and you can pop off the leg if you want to, because it's a video and things always go wrong on videos. But you can also get a bit of rotation right there out of the knee joint. On a figure this size, you're probably not gonna do anything crazy like that. Let's see, do the angles? Nope, I didn't expect them to, but I figured I'd check anyway, just because they are molded at an angle tilt, so you can give them a nice dynamic pose, which is really, really nice. All right, so getting in the transformation again, pretty simple, but actually really cool. This figure does something different that I don't think I've ever seen a Starscream figure do before. So you don't have to take these off. They're going to pop off during transformation, so you might as well take them off and set them aside. Take the arms, rotate them in. What you're going to want to do is this little tab right here eventually is going to tab into that slot right there on the wing. So just go ahead and rotate the arm and point it in that way. Take the wings, just kind of fold them back so they're out of the way. Oh, I guess you can count that as articulation. The wings are on hinges, so you can open them or angle them or bring them all the way back any way you want. So yeah, I'm going to count that as articulation. Take the legs, there's a peg, there's a hole, peg them together, nice and tight. Now, this is really super cool. We're going to take the chest and we're going to split it open. So it's a little tight on mine because it's brand new. There you go. So this is going to open that way. And then the cockpit piece here is attached to this part of the chest. So this is all going to open out that way. We're going to leave those there for now. Take the whole, take the whole nose cone. Bring this whole thing all the way down and forward like this. This is a good time to bring the head down and rotate it, because the head is going to tuck into the nose cone. So I might as well turn it around now so we don't have to look at his face later. And then bring the legs and just kind of bend them down at the waist. So we're bringing everything down and out of the way like this. Okay. And then this whole wing thing here, this whole wing assembly, we're going to rotate this around like that, which is super cool. Now bring the legs back up again. Make sure that these stabilizers are out of the way. If you want, you can actually just go ahead and bring these up now. So just kind of rotate these up. And these are going to snap in place once they get to their little home position right there. There's like a soft tab right there that they're going to tab into. They actually tab into robot mode and they also tab into vehicle mode. So just bring that up like that. That way they're out of the way. Because we need the slots for these tabs on the inside of the chest right here. So there's 4 tabs or 4 slots right there. There's 1 tab there and 3 tabs over here. So we're going to go ahead and close up the chest. And we're going to work that chest piece into those little slots right there. So everything tabs in together. So the chest piece snap together, and they also snapped into the legs themselves just like that. We can go ahead and take the arms right there and tab them into the wings. There. And there. And then we can go ahead and bring this whole nose cone piece up. And this is on a double hinge, so we're going to bring it up all the way. Bring the nose cone itself up and get that lined up. Finally, take the head, bring it up on this hinge and tuck it into the nose cone. Come back here to the stabilizers, open these up. One of these likes to pop off. You saw that when I opened it up. Take the stabilizers, the null rays, and we're going to pop them exactly where they were in robot mode, right there on his shoulders. Again, you can probably leave these on, but knowing me and the way things go when I am transforming things on camera, it was probably going to fall off anyway while I was transforming him, so it's just as well. And there you go. There is Starscream in his little jet mode. It's a really cool little jet mode. It's about 3 inches at the wingspan. It's about 3 inches and about 4.5 in length, though. It's actually a really nice, cool little jet. I like it a lot. It's very clean. When you go around the underside, of course, you're going to see a lot of robot. The arms are very obvious. The chest is kind of obvious. I like that the head spins and tucks away so that you don't actually see the face. That's a big plus for me on this. And I can actually forgive all of this. I really can. This is a really cool little jet mode. I like these core class figures. I like having them on my desk just to kind of fiddle around with. For comparison, here he is with Megatron one more time. So you can see how these guys stack up together and see what they look like together side by side. And then finally, here he is one more time with Pretender Starscream. So again, you can see kind of a size comparison of another Starscream in approximately the same size class there. So yeah, very cool. Let's do that again. We're going to take him back into robot mode. And so we're going to see this little stabilizer on me. You see that? When I try to rotate it back up again, it just kind of snaps out on me. That's unfortunate. And that's a QC thing. That's not really anything else. So that's unfortunate. Pop this guy off, bring the wings up, get this whole thing out of the way, rotate his head, bring this whole thing down, open up his chest. This is really cool. I really, correct me if I'm wrong down in the comments, but I don't think I've ever seen a STARSCREAM figure that uses this chest opening in this manner, where the legs tuck into that chest. That's actually really cool. We've had like the classics and some of the newer STARSCREAM and Jet figures. You know, the chest opens up to accommodate for the arms, but now I don't think we've ever seen the legs actually fold into the chest cavity. That's really, really cool. That's just something new, I think, and fresh. Snap that back into place, and we're pretty much done. Give him his null raise, and we're all set. Yeah, very cool. Little fun little figure. Again, this was a figure that I was planning on skipping out on. Only got it sort of kind of out of necessity. I'm like, you know what? I can do with a STARSCREAM. I like these little small robots for my desk to fiddle on during the day, and I'm really glad I got him. Very, very cool little figure, and I think that about does it for the Transformers War for Cybertron Kingdom Core Class STARSCREAM. What did you think of this figure? Let me know down in the comments. Give me some thumbs up. Subscribe and hit that bell icon so you're notified when I upload a new video. I've got a donate button up there if you want to hit on that. I certainly would appreciate it. Please share with your friends if you like what you see, and I'll talk to you next time.